tessellations. The first question starts off by saying name the shapes that are joined together. So if you look quickly, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sides to one of those shapes. So we've got 8 sides, so that's an octagon. Now it does say shapes in the question, however it does tell you next that the shapes will only tessellate if there's a square in the middle of them. So in case you were looking at that and thinking it was a rhombus, if you look, the square has 4 right angles, whereas a rhombus doesn't. It has 2 pairs of equal angles. So what our big idea will help you to find out the facts about interior angles. So hopefully we still remember interior design, you design the inside of your house. So interior angles are the angles that are inside the shape. So I'm going to just quickly put some interior angles in. So they're your interior angles. So which big idea will help you find out about the interior angles? So if you think about angles around a point, we've said before, are 360 degrees around any point. So that is one big idea that can help you with this question. So if we look closely at the question, what you can see is we've said it's a square, so you've got a right angle, and then because these are all regular octagons, they're all the same, you've also got 2 other interior angles together as well. So if you wanted to use this method, you've got a 90-degree angle plus the 2 other angles, so let's call them 2x. We could say that the one is x and the other is x because we know they're both the same. So 90 degrees plus the 2 interior angles gives us 360 degrees. Because angles around a point give us 360, 90 degrees plus 2x gives us 360. Now if you're good at solving, you can use the solving technique, so balancing the equations. If you want to work out what one angle is, first we need to get x on its own, so take 90 from both sides. That will leave us with 2x is equal to 270. Now if 2 angles 2x equals 270, then x, if we divide it by 2, because there are 2 of them, that would tell us that x is equal to, so half the 200 is 100, half the 70 is 35, so it's 135. Again, you can quickly check 135 plus 135 plus 90, and just check it. It does add back up to 360, so you know you're correct. So that's one method. An alternative method is to use the fact that you know all exterior angles, so that's all of the outside angles on a regular octagon, or any of the shapes, equal 360. So the exterior of any shape is always 360. So you could use that, if we just zoom in a sec, with the following question. So if we've got 8 exterior angles altogether, and we know they add up to 360, we've got to do 360 divided by 8 to work out what one of these angles is worth. So dividing by 8, I always think the easiest thing to do is half it again, and half it again. So if you do that, you will get 45. Okay, so this angle here is worth 45 degrees. Now this is useful. You do have to rely on other methods, but to work out the interior angle then, we've got a straight line, and we know that any straight line is equal to 180 degrees. So to work out the interior angle, we have to do 180, take away the 45. And again, you will notice you get the same answer whichever way you do it. So the interior angle is worth 135 degrees.